Hey guys, it's Dave's Design here, just giving you a quick tutorial on things I like to call textures. So basically what textures are images, and like if you see old movie posters, it's like old style, you can use textures to make that. So I'll show you some textures. So on my computer I've got a bunch of textures here. So look, you got like artwork and stuff. You can so this is an old style one you could use. Put that on top of over like a poster, and you can put a nice old texture on it. Other things like this blue thing. It's like paint splatter, brick walls and stuff. Then you got like all these holes, lightings, all this other kind of stuff. Fabric, metal. All these textures you can use, and like wood and stuff is very good. I've never used a black form there on the right hand where my mouse is over. Never used that. I don't know what it is. Blue scratch is actually quite good. Once I reach 50 subs, I'm gonna let out a texture pack. Free textures, like a texture pack for 50 subscribers, or maybe a GFX pack. I don't know yet. So I only have like one subscriber. That's pretty bad, but yeah. So hopefully that goes up, and so I'll show you some stuff I've done. Here. So I made this when I was in Fusion. Yes, I used to be Fusion Advanced. You can see I used a nice texture over the text here. So the Fusion text is nice texture. The background is actually a texture, but I didn't make an overlay or anything. So yeah, there's basically an example there, and I'll make a quick one of these, and I'll teach you how to use textures. So you want to make a new one, 1280 pixels by 720 pixels. Resolution should be on 75. Red, green, blue, white background. You can make it basically whatever you want. Yep, so press OK. So you got your white background here. So I'm going to use a texture as the backdrop of the whole background instead of just plain white. So I'm going to open a texture, and the texture I'm going to use is going to be black backdrop. It's a nice texture. So there is now my background. Nice texture there. And I can actually delete this layer, and there's my background. So I'm going to open, let's see, it's my logo. Let's open my logo text that I actually did in Cinema 4D. It was fucking hard. But yeah, so there's my logo. Let's put some texture over it. So whoops, get my texture I used on it. I got out of a GFX pack my texture. It's really nice. I'll make a textures pack like I said before for you guys later. So you want to put your texture over, and then right click up here where it says create clipping layer, clipping mask I mean. You click that and then change this normal to overlay, and you got a nice texture there. You can change this to whatever you want. I prefer it at 60 with everything I just did, not 160, 60. Yeah, so I prefer it like that. It just makes it look nice and everything. So you can do that, and then you can just like, if you want to have these bar things, create a big bar, and then you can like put this below the text. It makes it look more professional. Then you can basically like add text, add textures into them. So I'll add a, let's see, what is that texture? Here it is. So it's like a scratches, wooden boards I mean, wrong one I was talking about. And then you can do another clipping mask, and you can do opacity, and then overlay, and basically do whatever you want. It doesn't work on black, by the way, just to let you know. So you have to change the color of this. I'm just going to make it to this color. And then what you can do with this is go Command T for free transform. Change the size of it. What I like to do. It's all there, and then you should you can tip it, and it makes a cool effect like that. So you can have that, and then basically open up something else. I don't know. You can open up. Let's see, some logos. Let's see. I put a Skype logo in. Put that there, and then let's see what else can I put in. YouTube logo. There you go. Just make it look nice, and use textures, and you can get something basically like that. Just out of using a little bit of textures, it makes just things look nice and stuff. And yeah, so this has been Dave's Design, and I'm out.